So here it is. The anniversary season. When you first load up the game today, you're going to be greeted with this new menu. You've got the main campaign and you've got the new realism mode, which is just for this anniversary season. Starts today, lasts for 4 weeks. Super fun. We're going to go over everything that's new today for this anniversary season. Now, the best way to do that is to go into the main campaign first. This will then load you into your normal setup with whatever characters you've got. If you go into realism mode, you've got a new character to create and you won't see these characters. So don't be scared if you accidentally load into realism first and wonder where all your characters are. They are still there. A little bit of a spoiler on screen right now for one of the rewards of the anniversary season is the big Alejandro, but we'll go over all that now. If you're in the main game, you want to select realism mode, you just select game mode. That's going to take you back to that screen and you can select realism and switch between the two. Let's have a look at everything there is for this season. I was hugely surprised. It was a lot. I was quite overwhelmed with the amount of stuff they've added for the anniversary season. I wasn't expecting a lot of it at all. So it's quite a lot to go through. I'll try and be as clear as I can and not miss anything. The first thing I'm going to start with is the anniversary event. If we just go into our menu, we have an anniversary event here. Let me remove my camera while I do this actually, so my camera's not hiding anything. So we have an anniversary event that lasts 4 weeks, 1 day, 16 hours. This update was about 27 gigabyte on PC, similar on console. Quite a big update. And this is going to be the main thing of this event, the anniversary event. If we go in here, we've got a brand new anniversary season track. It's 50 levels. There's free items and there's also premium items, just like a seasonal track that you get for any normal season. You can purchase it for 1,000 premium credits to get all of the additional items, or you can just get the free items, and there's also a bundle. I bought the bundle. The bundle seemed very worth it. I can't show it you on screen now, but the bundle allowed you to get 20 levels for free, like fast forward. You also got an extra 50 stash slots in your inventory for the bundle and a big Alejandro exotic skin, which we'll show you when we get around to that weapon, what that looks like. But yeah, there's some outfits on this. There's free outfits, there's loads of caches. You get a gear shift, which is a new named LMG with perfect measured on it. And we're not going to go through everything here, just the standout stuff. There's another outfit, an archer jacket there, which is free. It's also a multi-reward. You get a whole outfit there for that. There's a new impetus named chess piece that you get. Hopefully I'm not sure what that was. Oh, no, I do. It was no, we're going to check what it was in a moment. I forgot already. And then more outfits that you're going to get through this track. There's a new exotic backpack at when you get towards the end, and then the big Alejandro is on the last line there as well, with more outfits, ending with the Walker uniform at level 50. The video will be extended if I went through every single item there. You can look at this yourself in game. But yeah, that's the main thing of the anniversary season is going to be the reward track. You'll earn XP for this via normal seasonal XP, but also by earning global event stars. And that's where I want to go next, because it's not just the reward track. You have an events timeline for the 4-week anniversary. So it starts today, 4 weeks, 1 day is left. They have brought back global events from the Division 1. 2 of them, ambush and assault. Today, ambush starts. If we have a look at that, we've got a new prototype stabilization harness, means agents deal increased damage while they're stationary. If you remember ambush in the Division 1, that's exactly what that was. If you're stationary, you do more damage. Used to love that. You can see the reward there is a named cache. The rewards get a lot better though. Also starting today is ×5 XP for the week. We then have a Tech Overdrive event, and then we move on the 10th of March to Assault. And this is another Division 1 global event. This time, thanks to an experimental new build of Shade's target acquisition software, agents deal increased damage at close range. Now, Assault on the Division 1, enemies also did increase damage at long range. Not sure if that's a thing, but this was a great global event. And some of you may remember, we helped a lot with this on the channel, the Piggy Mask. A mask from the Division 1 returns as a reward for that global event. You have a Proficiency XP event. We have a Redline Overdrive event. Another Ambush global event on the 17th of March with the Cage Mask as the reward. Again, a Division 1 mask. Optimization Surge. And then the Assault global event on the 24th of March to kind of see off the anniversary season with the Jungle Mask, which I believe, again, is a Division 1 mask. We have a countdown surge and an expertise surge as well at the end. So plenty going on in the 4 weeks there. And not just that, we have a journey. So we have an anniversary journey mission. We got mission 1. We got to complete objectives. We got to get stars for the global event there as well. If we do this, exotic components, anniversary caches, 2, 3, and 4. Now, there's 4 journey missions where we're going to get rewards for completing them and plenty more anniversary caches. Again, I'm not going to go over each of these because we probably do that in a separate video when we actually do it ourselves if there's anything tricky. But I imagine it's going to be quite straightforward. And just get more rewards. A little mini journey. There's no modifiers, though. There is no modifiers active for this season. In fact, if we go to our build, you'll see it just says modifiers are disabled under the current conditions. So no modifiers. But in short, that is the anniversary season. We've got a season track. We've got weekly events. We've got stuff coming back from the Division 1, including the exotic Big Alejandro. We've got global events coming back from the Division 1. We've got stuff to farm, loads of new outfits, and things like that. It's pretty much everything that you need to know, really, the journey as well. So we got that to get cracking with. We want to have a quick look at the new gear. Here's the Big Alejandro. The talent on it, I believe this is the same as the Division 1 cover shooter. Every bullet fired while in cover increases weapon damage by 1% up to 100%. The bonus lasts for 15 seconds. Getting a kill with this weapon while in cover resets that duration, and the bonus damage is cancelled by reloading, swapping weapons, or exiting combat. So there you go. And the exotic skin that you get, so if you're to buy that bundle that I mentioned, if you buy the upgraded version of the season track, is the Frost and Flame skin. Doesn't really change the appearance so much. I actually thought it was bugged when I first put it on. I was like, what's happening? But what it does do is that the Frost and Flame, you'll see now, we're going to take it off, right? I'm going to run down to the firing range. I'm going to start firing this gun. And then I'm going to put it on. I'm going to start firing it again. And you'll see exactly what the exotic skin does. So I think the purchase of the bonus pass was worth it just for the stash space alone. But you do also get this. So when I'm firing, nothing special. Apart from it being a great gun, of course. But when I put the exotic skin on, we'll hit reload. And then we'll throw the exotic skin on. Now just look at the end of the gun where it's at those prongs. And look at it charge up and go on fire. That's what it is. That's the exotic skin, basically. It looks pretty damn cool, I think. And when you reload, you can see it better cooling down there. So that's the skin that you get with it. The named weapon, I might have stashed it. I'll go and double check. I did stash it. I've got a terrible feeling I deleted the chest piece. We'll see. But the named weapon, Gear Shift. It's an LMG, looks pretty sick, and it comes with perfectly measured. The top half of the magazine has 25% rate of fire and minus 30% weapon damage, but the bottom half of the magazine has minus 18% rate of fire and 38% total weapon damage. The other thing I believe was a chest piece. I've got a terrible feeling that I actually dismantled that by accident. So the chest piece isn't in my stash because I didn't even unlock it yet. So there we go. I don't know what that is yet. We haven't gone far enough to unlock it because we've been focusing on the realism mode. We also get the impetus. As I'm recording this live chat did just mention that the talent on the chest piece is perfect kinetic momentum. So again, I kind of forget what that does. We got to get perfect kinetic momentum. And as for the exotic backpack, by the way, something else I'm not able to show you right now because we haven't got it. But the exotic backpack, basically, it increases your damage and it also increases your damage resistance based on taking damage and doing damage to like maximum stacks. So I can't give the exact definition for this, but as you're basically doing damage, you're going to be getting like red cores to improve your damage, up to a stack of 80. Once it runs out, it'll give you damage resistance. As you're taking damage, you'll get blue cores up to a max stack of 80 or something like that. And once they reach 80 and they refresh, that'll give you weapon damage. They kind of work together. Again, nothing I can show you right now because I don't have it, unfortunately. But once we do, it sounds like a pretty neat backpack. But besides from the raw pass and the anniversary event, the events timeline and the journey, that's pretty much everything there is that we know so far. The other thing that there is realism mode. So let's quickly go over realism mode. If we log out of the main character and head over to a realism character, this mode is all about killing enemies easy, really, with just headshots, but they can kill you easy as well. So we select game mode. If we click on realism, it says you deploy into Warlords of New York campaign with a new standalone character. And in realism mode, enemies are more lethal but also more fragile. You'll have minimal HUD guidance, so awareness is key to survival. And we've gone into this, we spent some time in this. There's actually like a standard mode and a hardcore mode. So this is the character I've currently made. We only have the one character though. If I was to delete this agent, so once I complete realism mode, I can delete this agent and you'll have the option to also start a hardcore character. So if you're a hardcore fan, you can play this in hardcore mode, which means if you die and you have to start again. But with the standard character, you can die and everything's normal. It's just realism mode. And I think there's two different rewards. We had Bursy in chat. There's a reward for completing realism mode at standard, and then for people that can complete it on hardcore, there's another reward. My guess is the reward is going to be cosmetic. We'll find out. With the piggy mask being in the game, I'm kind of hoping it's the happy mask, being a happy mask fan from the Division 1. But if we go into this, we'll continue. Let's have a very quick look at what realism mode looks like for people that haven't played it yet. And we'll show you a couple of ads dying to headshots and stuff. The damage you take isn't actually too bad if you're used to glass cannon. However, things like fire, shotgunners, snipers can be very, very OP. You do have to be very careful. It makes you play the game proper in a way. But when you're in realism mode, you'll notice the HUD straight away. No radar. If we go on the map and start marking things, we're not going to have any GPS guidance, although we will get the orange marker of what we've marked. And when we go into our build, the screen looks completely different. We've got progression where it says 9 out of 17 currently. So as you go through this, you are going to unlock items. This is going to be gear and weapons, which I'll show you in a moment. And the aim's just to complete it. It's in Warlords of New York. If you don't own the Warlords of New York expansion, it's still free to play. You don't need to buy that or anything. You can play this for free and just enjoy it. But it is only a time-limited event. After the anniversary season, I believe it goes away. So you can only play it over the next 4 weeks. And it's completely separate from the main game. You're not going to be earning XP or anything. This is just pure for fun, pure for people that wanted this sort of mode in the Division. A lot of people have requested this sort of mode before. So I'm guessing they're giving what a lot of people have asked for. It's very, very fun. So if we go into our build, it looks like this. This is what our builds look like in realism mode. You start off with a weapon, a secondary, and a sidearm, 6 gear pieces, and 2 skills, which is a turret and a pulse. And as we progress, we start unlocking new stuff. So I've currently unlocked loads of different weapons, and you can put whatever your preferred weapon is on. There's no level or anything like that, so you just put your preferred weapon on in your primary, secondary, and sidearm. But as for gear, they will kind of come with little perks. So you'll start off with a mask with nothing, but then as you unlock more masks, you can see that that one increases accuracy and stability. This one increases stability and accuracy. I'm not sure if it bears more on the one that's top there, because both of them are exactly the same, but accuracy is top on one, stability is top on the other. My guess is that there's the top one's a little bit more than the bottom, so you can choose which one you prefer more. But that's just a guess at this point. As you go into chest, you can see I've got some more perks on that. So as you're unlocking the gear pieces, you'll just be looking at them and seeing what you prefer and what you'd go for. Like my chest, currently I'm heavy armored. It decreases my movement speed and my accuracy, but increases my ammo capacity as well, which is quite handy in this mode because you can't pick up restock boxes or anything like that. There's no loot to pick up. The only loot that you get is off enemy drops. So if you need more ammo, you got to hope an enemy drops it when you kill them. Same with your armor kits. And as you go, you'll unlock more skills as well. We've completed 2 missions so far. We started with the assault turret and the scanner pulse. I have unlocked the decoy, the sticky bomb from the missions that I've done, and I've also unlocked the drone now, so I can throw on a striker drone if I want to, which I'm going to do because I quite like that. So that's basically how it works. You're going through the campaign, it's realism, and you unlock rewards as you go, but there's no level, there's no difficulty. The difficulty is its mode itself, and you can play it normal or you can play it hardcore, and you just go through the normal campaign. I'm going to go and show you quickly now what that looks like, and then we're going to end the video on the apparel items as well. We're kind of saving the best till last, okay? And I can't fast travel to that mission even though I've already done it. Okay, we'll just run outside then and go and find a mob spawn. So we're just coming up to a public execution now. You'll notice the HUD again is very limited HUD. You can see my skills. We can't see my ammo or anything like that. You can switch weapon to see what your ammo is, and they're gonna hurt, but I'm gonna hurt them. If I shoot them in the head, they are practically one shot to the head. So you're quite powerful. Aim for headshots. What I've been doing with my assault rifle is just one popping them in the head and they die. Obviously, if they have a helmet, you got to get the helmet gone first before you can kill them. But that's what realism is. They've thankfully focused on some enemies over here. But when you take damage, we'll try and let someone shoot us now to show you what the damage looks like. So here's some more enemies. We are just going to let them kill us now. We're going to show you how quick your armor goes down. So you got 3 bars of armor. Guns aren't so bad, but just look how they drained me. So that's what sort of health you're looking at. You're not tanky at all. I'd say, like, you're going to want to play it as a cover-based shooter. They are going to cause damage. Guns aren't so bad if you're just taking the odd bullet. But things like fire status effect or a sniper or a shot in your face is going to hit you very, very hard. You have limited medkits. You can't restock on medkits unless an enemy drops them. And the same with ammo. You're going to want to conserve that because once you run out of ammo, there's no restocks. You have to pick it up off dead bodies. So how I've been playing this so far live on stream is just taking my time, using cover, and it's been a great experience. I've really liked it, but that's the new realism mode. Again, it's separate from the main game. There is some rewards if you can complete it, whether that's on the normal mode or also an extra reward for the hardcore mode. The one thing I have forgot before we end the video is if we go into the apparel store, we got some new apparel items as well, along with the anniversary. And I'd say an absolute must buy for me was this, the iconic bundle. I'm actually wearing it on this character now. You may have noticed it. It's basically the Division 1 outfit, right? It looks amazing. That's an instant purchase. And also in the apparel store, you've now got the Shattered Hunter bundle as well. It looks like the new mask you get from the current Master Mission or last season's Master Mission. It's got like a shine to this one with the number 1 on it. So it's a little bit different from that mask, but you get the outfit this time, even with the robotic arm. So if you want your character to have a robotic arm, you can buy this outfit now as well. These are the current store items that they have for this week. I'm not sure if it's for the whole anniversary season or not. I can't see an end date on these. So it might be that these are in store until the anniversary season has ended. Or they might add some more as we go along. But that's pretty much it for the anniversary season. I'm making this video now just before they go live for a developer anniversary stream. They're going to be discussing the anniversary themselves live on stream, and they're going to be discussing some year 8 roadmap and what lies ahead. So it's very exciting. Going to try and get this video out now just before that stream goes live. So if you're watching it, I'll be live on the YouTube and on Twitch co-streaming that. Make sure you tune in for that. And Twitch drops are starting today as well. We are going to have some Twitch drops for a week. I'm just going to show you what they are now. I've got a visual of that. If you want to earn some extra rewards by watching me on Twitch, I'll be streaming every single day this week, probably up to the 10th. We've got some anniversary caches. We've got a 10 years Tommy the Bear patch. We have a weapon skin as well, and we also have the Failout backpack trophy. So there's some extra rewards there for watching your famous streamer on Twitch over the next week. If you want to get a hold of them, I'll be live on the Twitch if you want to come and tune in. But that is everything for the anniversary season. Hope it's answered all your questions. If it hasn't, be sure to comment on the video and I'll reply. I know already in the live chat while recording this, people are asking what's in the anniversary caches. This can be the big Alejandro. I got my Alejandro out of one. I'm guessing it could be the backpack. It could be the new named items. There's also some extra anniversary cosmetics in them as well. Not sure what they all are, but I've got a couple of weapon skins so far. So I'm thinking stretch goals. You're going to have some weapon skins, some patches, some gear dyes. And my guess is that they're from the Division 1. There's some dyes and stuff from the Division 1, which they're bringing over, like with the Division 1 masks and apparel in the store that you're doing. That's my guess on that one. But I hope the video has been helpful. Thank you for watching.